Schumer, New York's U.S. Senate ringleader. He spent decades slithering through Washington, peddling promises and dodging accountability. He sold himself as a champion of the people, but his record screams one thing loud and clear. Let's rip the mask off Schumer's scummy opportunism. Chuck Schumer is the Democratic Party or minority leader in the United States Senate. And to a great extent, he's New York's political puppet master. He's a master of saying whatever gets him and keeps him in power. His career is a disgusting trail of flip-flops, cozy deals with fat cats, and partisan stunts to prove he's loyal to one thing. Chuck Schumer! The evidence is damning. Now, anyone familiar with the record at all knows Schumer is a walking bundle of contradictions. On immigration, he played tough in 2009, barking, "Illegal immigration is wrong," and demanding border crackdowns. Fast forward to 2018, and he's whining about border walls, voting to keep our borders wide open. He sniffed the political breeze in the Democratic Party and chased votes and influence in that party like a dog after a bone. Principles? Schumer wouldn't know one if it slapped him. On healthcare, Schumer is every bit as slimy. He shoved the Affordable Care Act down our throats in 2010, crowing about its greatness. But when New Yorkers got hit with sky-high premiums, he backpedaled faster than the coward that he is in a fight, griping that the law screwed the middle class. This isn't leadership. It's a spineless con artist dodging blame. That's what Chucky does. And don't get me started on Schumer's love affair with Wall Street. This guy is practically on speed dial for every banker in New York for some strange reason, bringing in millions from financial giants. During the 2008 crash, he fought tooth and nail to shield his Wall Street pals from tougher rules, all while pretending to care about the little guy. It's sickening. Schumer makes like he's a senator, but he's a hired gun for the elite, and that he plays the game of demagoguery, well, not very well, but it's the only game he knows. And of course, Schumer is a partisan hack. We know that, but his partisanship, above all, comes down to his lust for the Senate gavel. In 2017, he cried foul when Republicans pushed health care reform without Democrats, calling it a disgrace. But in 2021, as majority leader, he rammed through massive spending bills with 0 Republican votes, using the same dirty tricks he trashed. Hypocrisy doesn't even begin to cover it. This is Schumer spitting in the face of fairness. It's what he does best. Oh, and I've saved my favorite subject for last. Schumer and his disgusting hypocrisy on Israel. Oh, he loves to parade as a proud Jewish senator, chest thumping at pro-Israel rallies and Jewish organizational events. I'm the Schumer Yisrael. His bastardization of his name into something sounding like the Hebrew word for shomer, which means shield or guard or guardian. Loves to boast about his support for the Jewish state, but when push comes to shove, he bends the knee to the Democratic Party's growing anti-Israel wing every single time. In 2015, he backed the Iran nuclear deal that funneled billions to a regime sworn to wipe Israel off the map. He claimed he had reservations. Failure to stop it from going through the Senate that he was the head of at the time spoke louder than his crocodile tears. Why? Well, because he had to kowtow to Obama, and he had to satisfy the party's radical base. This isn't loyalty, folks. It's betrayal dressed up as diplomacy, about as convincing as Schumer raw meat cheeseburger. Shaggots. That's just the tip of the Goldberg. Anti-Semitism has been surging, especially in the Democratic Party, for the last 5 years. Anti-Zionism is the official position of almost everybody in the Democratic Party. Schumer has been a ghost. In 2024, when campus protests turned into anti-Semitic hate fests, he didn't only stay mute and refuse to call out his party's radicals, he was actually part of the crew emailing Colombia's president, telling him, this is just political stuff, it'll blow over. He is truly reprehensible. Oh, but he'll still flash that smile at Jewish events, fishing for votes, at least with adequate bodyguards. He'll bash Trump's rhetoric, but he'll never, ever touch his own party's anti-Israel poison. Why? Because he's too spineless to risk his Senate leadership for for the Jewish community he claims to protect. It's a sickening double standard, but it's pretty much what we expect every single day from sleazy Chucky Schumer. He's not here for you. He's here for one thing and one thing alone: the soulless husk of Chuck Schumer. How much longer are we going to put up with this? Wouldn't be worse, no matter who replaced him.